Namaste everyone. It's important to master Halasana before get into Karnapidasana. Halasana preparatory poses and techniques are covered in the separate video. I'll put the link in the description box below. From Halasana, we are shifting hands on lower back to push back towards the face and upward at the same time. Working on keeping the spine straight and slowly bring right knee to right ear, left knee to left ear. Toes are together, heels together, and try to raise the hips high. So upper body is moving towards face, hips moving upward, and that will help you push the knees closer to floor. Now initially knees might not touch the floor, and for that we want to move hands on the inner thighs and open up the thighs outward and push it downward. Do that one more time. Open up the thighs and push it downward with the hands. You will see some difference on the knee movement there. Once you get that movement, shift hands on the butt, push hip up to ceiling, shift hand on the lower back, push upper body towards face and up to ceiling. Hands on the middle back, push it forward and upward at the same time. And then you will see a straight spine with the knee closer to floor. If you are steady enough here, we want to straighten the arms. Either simply keep the arms on the floor, or we can interlock the fingers and create a deeper stretch for the shoulder. For beginners, initially knees might not touch the floor. It might stay somewhere halfway like this. We can slide yoga blocks or small cushions under the knees, or even the books under the knees, just so that the knees stay relaxed, hips and legs are relaxed, and then we can make it a relaxing posture. If you are not stable enough, feel free to have hands on the lower back. Just make sure you keep the spine straight and the neck is relaxed. Again, if you feel pressure on the neck, it's better to keep your knee on the height, taking support with a cushion, yoga block, or books under the knees. Karnapidasana is an excellent posture to relax overactive mind. It helps one stay away from anger, anxiety, and overthinking. It relaxes trunk, heart, and legs. Helps in good blood circulation around the waistline. To come out of the posture, we shift hands on lower back. One by one, drop upper back, middle back, hips, and legs on the floor. Bend the knees, lift the hips, and shift hands under hips. For Matsyasana, we lift the chest up and roll head all the way back, creating a deep arch, moving the hands down to relax the shoulder. Straight knees, toes pointed, chin moving away from the chest, and see if you can look in between the eyebrow center. Breathing through chest for 5 deep breaths. Ideal holding time for Karnapidasana is somewhere between 1 to 3 minutes, and gradually you can try to increase the duration. To release Matsyasana, we lift the head, relax the head down, bend the knee and bring knees on the chest. Move knees side to side for the gentle massage on the spine. And we can rest in Shavasana, legs apart, relaxing the arms, shoulder, and eyes closed. I hope you found this video helpful. I will see you in the next video. Please take care.